welcome to Minimal Mindful Mama. Today I'm happy to be sharing with you 7 minimalist secrets that everyone needs to know. If you've ever heard the term minimalism or seen someone who says they're minimalist and thought, I could never do that, then this video is going to be super helpful for you, as I'm going to share some of the things that minimalists incorporate into their lifestyle that helps them to be more minimal, but that can apply to everyone's lifestyle to help you to live more simply and be more organized without necessarily having to get rid of all of your things. Of course, there's a lot of different ways to be a minimalist, but these 7 tips are going to be really helpful regardless of whether you would consider yourself a minimalist or if you feel that that is something that you could never even attempt. The first minimalist secret that I'm going to share with you today is that decluttering is not as helpful as simply buying less stuff. Now, we all need to declutter now and then. Clutter just kind of tends to accumulate in our homes and in our lives. However, the real key is to buy less. You can declutter, but then if you buy more things that you don't need, you'll end up having to declutter again a week, a month, or even a year from now. So the key is really to evaluate your purchases and to make sure that you're not buying things that are going to end up being clutter in your home a year from now. Minimalists or organizing professionals love to talk about decluttering and what you can declutter and decluttering methods and organizing methods, but in reality, the true secret is to simply purchase less and then declutter and organize as needed. The second minimalist secret that everyone needs to know is that experiences are better than things. When I was growing up, when we would travel to a place, I would always want to pick out a souvenir. I wanted to have something that I could remember the trip by, and so I'd be looking for some little tchotchke or knick-knack so that I could remember that trip. Now, as an adult, I have definitely learned that those souvenirs are not what contains the memories. I have those memories regardless of whether or not I purchased a $5 souvenir from that place or not. Nothing against souvenirs. If you enjoy collecting postcards or other things like that, that's totally fine, but the memories and the experiences are the things that truly matter. So if you have children of your own, or even if you're planning your next big purchase, just keep in mind that experiences are much better than physical items. They'll create memories that will last a lifetime, and it doesn't take up more room in your home. The third minimalist secret is that the less stuff you have, the less stuff you have to clean. If you're a mom like me, I'm sure regardless of how much stuff you have, you feel like you spend your life cleaning and organizing and putting things away. And so decreasing the number of things that you have to clean and put away is always helpful, and you can determine what that might look like for you and your family, whether you want to declutter drastically and live very minimally, or if you simply want to remove some of the excess clutter. But either way, the less stuff you have, the less stuff you'll have to clean. If you're enjoying these tips so far, be sure to hit the like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. You can ring that little bell button and you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. Minimalist secret number 4, don't hide away the things that you love. If you have things that are special to you, put them out where you can see them or use them and love them on a daily basis. I think a lot of times we can fall into the habit of putting away our special things for a rainy day, but I think that it's important to treat every day as a day that's special. And so if you have items packed away in boxes in your attic that are things that are special to you, maybe think of a way that you could incorporate them and bring them out into your daily life. Tip number 5 is much easier said than done. Let go of expectations that don't matter and love your life. A lot of times we can compare ourselves to other people and to other people's lives, and we can put all these expectations on ourselves to create a life that looks like other people's. But the thing is, that might not actually be the life that you want or that's important to you. Like I said, this is easier said than done, but it's definitely something to think through and to consider if there might be ways that you're allowing expectations or external pressure to affect the way that you're living your life, rather than loving your life for the life that it is and for the life that you created it to be. In our culture, there's a lot of expectations that you're supposed to have X, Y, and Z things in your home, but really the rules are made up. So if something doesn't suit your lifestyle, you don't need to have it. If you don't see the point of a coffee table, you don't have to have a coffee table. Maybe it would be much more helpful to your lifestyle to invest in some other thing, such as hammocks or a swing set or something else entirely. Let go of those expectations. The rules are fake, and love your life. The 6th minimalist secret is that just because something made you happy in the past doesn't mean that you have to hold on to it forever. Sometimes things can bring joy into our lives for a short time, or perhaps they're very useful for a season of our life, but that doesn't mean that they're going to continue to be useful or to make us happy forever. We change our minds all the time, our styles change, our lifestyles even change depending on the season of life that we're in. So if something made you happy in the past, but now you feel like it's taking up needed space, you can feel free to let that go. You can be thankful for the joy and the happiness that it brought into your life in the past, and you can make room for something new. The 7th and final minimalist secret that everyone should know is to live intentionally and prioritize. This is the basis for what most minimalists actually are doing. It's not that they are counting out a specific number of items and only keeping that number of things for the sake of keeping that number of things. It's that they're choosing what they want to prioritize in their life, and they're doing so intentionally. Again, this one is easier said than done, but if you really think about the things that you love and enjoy in your life, it really is helpful to then know what you can let go of. You want to make as much room and time in your life as possible to spend on the things that you enjoy and that you love doing. And so by saying no to the other things, whether that is scheduling conflicts or whether that is physical items, is a great way to live more intentionally. So those are my 7 minimalist secrets that I think that everyone needs to know. Let me know in the comments which of these was your favorite and which one you feel like you really need to work on in your lifestyle. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. I love making and sharing videos about minimalism and motherhood and decluttering. So if you subscribe and hit that little bell button, that way you won't miss any of my future videos and you can get all of the awesome free content. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in the next video.